What's up everyone, Bricks here, and today I'm going to be showing you 4 of some of the very first Imperial minifigures ever made. These are just standard Imperial personnel, no names characters. Now why am I doing this? Is because honestly, the thing that saddens me the most, you'd see someone with a massive collection of LEGO UCS sets, some of the most expensive sets on the line. But in their collection, their oldest set is from like 2015, which is kind of sad, like, to be honest. So I thought I'd show you all 4 of some of the very first Imperial minifigures ever made. We're going to start with the officer here. This is the first Imperial officer ever made. He's not too expensive of a minifigure, but the couple of things to know about this guy, his entire outfit is in the old gray color. And he of course has yellow skin, and his hat is just uses kind of like the normal standard hat at the time that multiple themes use before officers got their own mold. That's kind of like the printing, the none on the back, but he just uses the basic smiley face, and the printing is actually pretty good considering the time. This guy did not come with an accessory, only in one set. It's not too expensive of a set though. But this guy for his time is actually pretty good. Slap some normal skin tones and I think you can hide him away in a mock and he'd fit in just with all the other officers. This next one is a TIE Fighter pilot. It is not the very first one, just for one reason, is that this guy just uses a brown head. But that is not the old style of brown. If it was the old style of brown, this would guy be the very first, but it is just the head that makes him, I think, the second one in the line. Now, the thing that is most notable about this guy, let's take the helmet off, is that this uses a ordinary Stormtrooper helmet. 2 things of printing. That's kind of like very metallic-y, very silvery. Considering they didn't bother to make a new mold, I think this guy looks pretty good. The printing on the chest looks good. No back printing, looks very plain when you turn it around. This is a decent figure. It's not very good considering nowadays standard, because nowadays we have very great of these guys. The next guy is a Stormtrooper. This is the very first Stormtrooper ever made. Look at that blaster. Look at that old bullhorn blaster. Isn't that so cool? I know, like, they don't nearly look as good as nowadays blasters, but they're just so cool. He does have back printing. This guy is actually a pretty darn good figure. He has that hilarious mustache misprint. So happy mine has that. Just a plain yellow head. But considering the timeline, this is a pretty darn good Stormtrooper. LEGO have always been getting Stormtroopers done very well, and the printing here just shows that. Very good job with this guy. But our last guy is the oldest guy in this collection because he is from 1999. This is a Scout Trooper. It's one of the very first Imperial minifigures ever made, period. Now this helmet was used for quite a while. Let's just show you his face. Yellow skin, but that's a cool face. It's not all black, so the helmet can really only be in one place. I haven't realized that, but this is this older kind of helmet, which is retired. They actually used that simple mold for quite a long time, so it actually really holds up, and it looks very well. No back printing, but the front printing also holds up overall. This minifigure holds up very well today. You know, like these Scout Troopers and these Stormtroopers just hold up very, very well. But the TIE Fighter pilot is really the standout here. He does not. But the main thing that makes this guy not stand out is just the skin tone being yellow. But here is a small collection of original Imperials. If you would enjoy seeing this again, I'd maybe do something with like Rebels or something like that. I think that could be pretty fun. But I enjoyed kind of getting these guys out again and showing you all some of the very first Imperial minifigures. So, if you're enjoying the video, maybe consider subscribing, leaving a like, and I hope to see you in my next video.